folks, this is not good. This is not good. I decided, oh, fogging. I decided to grab this camera because it had an SD card in it. It was easy. This needs to get resolved right now. Look at all the dirt. Look at all this dirt. That's not the problem. They could dig here, which, by the way, today in this video, we're gonna be fixing all of this. And we're also gonna be adding more to the Fox Enclosure and building more crazy stuff. This is a problem. As you can see, this, oh, they got a little bit of their food left. This is not a big deal. I mean, this is just what they're gonna do naturally. They den their foxes, right? And the dirt keeps them cool during the day. So I do plan when we have Hector here tomorrow to actually dig the fencing that we're putting, that we have all along the sides. You know, there is fencing, by the way. It comes out 4 feet, so it comes out to about here, but it is not in the middle. But this, they dig to keep cool, right? So we're gonna dig the cage down so they can have this, at least here. But this is a problem. Look at this. Not only is it going under the foundation of the new house we built for them, look at them sleeping up there and this guy's peeking his head, but this is not good. He didn't dig it to get out, because I was watching his head stick out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta grab the camera. His head was just sticking out right here. It's deep though. Like, it's look, this is that's the cage right there, see? So it comes out to here. I've got to fill this in because look how far back it goes, all the way to where my hand is. That is probably roughly about this deep into that hole, okay? Thank gosh there's a cage there, else it would literally, all this would be open, but he's been digging this way. I don't know if he knows, but yeah, that, no good. All he's got to do is go from literally right there, about literally 2 feet this way, and then he can dig up, gone forever, Aaron Hernandez. He's gone. No bueno, folks. That hole goes all the way back to here, and it's only about 2 feet from escapation. Escapation cannot happen. So my job right now is to go get a shovel, and I've got to fill this in so that by the morning, Hector's getting here. It's almost dusk, it's almost dark out. Hector will be here at 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on these guys all night, all overnight. Come out here every once in a while to check because I can't have them redigging that hole and getting out. This will be resolved 100% by tomorrow morning in this video. We're building more, and I've got to get a shovel to fix that right this moment. So impressive that they dug that hole that fast. Alrighty folks, the hole is covered. So I've got to keep an eye on these foxes overnight to make sure they do not redig this, especially now that it's soft dirt. Yeah, then tomorrow we have a busy day. New shelves, so much stuff getting done in this enclosure. New water bowl, dish. This was almost really bad though. That could have been so bad. Imagine, my fox escaped. That video title would have been great. All right, good sign. Both the foxes are still here. Not only the foxes are here.
What the heck?
Hector!
What happening?
Foxes. Kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
This is the workshop for today. We're back in here, except for this time we're gonna be working with these guys next to us because we got some work to do.
And that happened only in 2 days?
2 days. If I was to give them honestly any more time, these things would have dug out. We just need to put a cage in the middle now. Some of the leftover fencing over by the barn.
Okay.
And then after we put that, we fill the mulch back over, and then we're gonna make some shelves up top. Just some 2x8s we could put on the side walls and connect to that top of the stairs over there. And then we can continue it kind of around and maybe build another platform up top. A latch, so when you open it on the inside it closes. And then we have the water bowl that Will gave me right here. This is the water bowl. I've got to install this right here. Against the wall, yeah. Isn't that funny? It screams at Mia. It doesn't like Mia. It's so weird.
What do you want this one?
What about this row? Look.
No, we have to screw that.
Don't bite. Yeah, see, he tries to bite. No. It's okay. I promise you. Mia will not hurt you. You will hurt me though. You try to bite me every time. Just whenever we go inside to work today, make sure that door is locked. Even when you're inside, because if they push that door, okay, game over. So it is about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning right now, and it's time to get this started. I mean, last night was a long night. I barely slept. As you can tell, my eyes are probably very heavy. I came out here multiple times just to make sure. All right, I just came out here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and look at that little son of a gun. If my camera will focus, he's working on it again. Look at him, right there. There he goes. Ding. Yeah, they're working on it. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. It's gonna be a long night, that's for sure. can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep until Hector's here. And if you watch one of our last videos, we actually fed our foxes for the very first time on camera. And fellas, it was some awesome, awesome footage. I don't know about you, girl. This is the female. And she doesn't like Mia. Mia's like, what the heck is wrong with this thing? Look at her, she's so confused. I think I've mentioned this multiple times already, especially in the last video with the foxes, but these animals are going to require a ton of time to actually get comfortable with us humans. And hopefully eventually they'll be comfortable enough to where when we go in there, they act like Munchkin. Look at Munchkin, look at Munchkin. He's inside this freaking pineapple. I was like, where is he? Oh, he's inside there. That is hilarious. Munchkin. Come on out. Come in, Munchkin. I was wondering where you went. This is how I want the foxes to act. I can open this gate. I don't have to worry about him getting out. He won't run out without me saying something to him. And then he just wants to hang out with Dad. He just wants to hang out with Dad. I got a white t-shirt on, Munch. I'm not letting you come up any further than my knee. No, no, no. No, no, no. Munchkin, no. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Yeah, this little Munch. Oh yeah, that feels good. You yawning? He was sleeping. He was completely asleep in his pineapple. You like that pineapple, huh? Yeah. I knew he was gonna like this thing. I saw it at the grocery store, and I couldn't help but buy it for Munchkin because I knew he was gonna like it. You know, I had mentioned about getting another one of these Coatimundis for Munchkin, but you know, I'm just still on the fence. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still on the fence. Here's the reason. I have two reasons why I'm on the fence. One being, Munchkin is so good. Like, he is the best animal on the farm, the most personality. He's so well behaved. He listens. Like, he's like a little dog. And it's almost like introducing another dog to another dog. I don't want the other one to teach him bad traits, bad anything. And it's very possible because not all Coatimundis are like that. Two, it's a 20-hour drive. It's a heck of a lot of money and time. And I don't think Munchkin will even like the second one being in there. I guess I have 3 points here. Third, the amount of time that is spent with Munchkin is incredible. People are constantly, one, on this property, at this property, and two, everyone's always going to Munchkin, hanging out inside the enclosure of Munchkin, weekly, daily, hourly. I'm talking, you think if no one spent time with him, I would feel a little bit more like, oh, maybe he does need a buddy. Brother, no. He is literally with me, my uncle, my mom, someone at the property, always busy, just hanging out with us. I mean, if there was a camera in this enclosure, I think I'm in this enclosure at least a total of a few hours per day between the people that all stay or work here. And that's the reason why Munchkin is so good with people. Like, he's waiting for a back rub right now. That's the reason why he's so good, though. And that's how I hope these guys, these foxes, will be. I guess I'm just afraid that if I get another one, it's gonna change the behavior of Munchkin. It terrifies me, to be honest, because this is my favorite animal at the farm, and he's always gonna be, I believe, at least. Right now he's cleaning his butt. Come here. Come here. See? He listens like a dog. It's crazy. You see that mic? You see the mic? Oh yeah. How it doesn't get any cuter than that? It doesn't get any cuter. It doesn't get any cuter. I don't know. I guess I'm open for opinions in the comments down below. What do you think? It doesn't mean I'm not getting another one, but it's just a few thoughts that have been through my mind. I've been feeding the foxes later in the afternoon, so I pre-made their meals here in the prep room. As you can see, along with Munchkin's little snack that I make him every Munchkin's little snack bowl. And then this is late in the morning, I think like literally 2 in the morning I made these bowls. I was bored, not obviously sleeping very well last night, so I was like, I'm just gonna make them their dinner for tomorrow. So I did pre-make everyone's bowls, and I think that's gonna be a good routine. Just make it the night before, that way in the morning I just put it right back out. But today I'm gonna wait a little bit to feed them because of all this construction going on in their enclosure again. If you remember, we put caging down on the ground, and this is exactly what it looked like. It's the same caging that the sides of the enclosure are made out of. Look how big that enclosure is. It's actually insane. But yeah, all this is going to be laid on the ground now, so they won't be able to dig whatsoever. And I don't know why I'm so excited, but I'm so excited to install this. It's the little things that excite me now. Let's get to work. The new cage is in, and as you can see, look at that. So that wire, we only had it out about 4 feet, that's what I was saying. So Unfortunately, none of the centerpiece was, as you can see, caged, and they definitely took advantage of that. That's the den that they actually still are working into overnight. So right now, the next piece of caging is laid down flat. As you can see, the foxes are kind of chilling like, what the heck is going on? Oh, he's taking a poop. All right, but this cage is going down so that they cannot dig no more. And then just like last time, we have these stakes that help keep the cage completely flush with the ground.
I think it's good. Perfecto.
See?
Oh my god. Oh, beautiful.
There we go. Oh yeah. Boom. Look at them sniffing everything. Like little curious dogs. It is literally like a wolf. It's just like a wolf or a German Shepherd. It feels like I got 2 pet dogs outside, but they just eat like raw meat and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Hector, we should have just done this in the first place. And we would have saved a lot of time. It's all good. So now we just gotta cut a little bit. Right around this post right here, and that wire should slip right through. Yep. Ooh. So for us to make that whole like little den with the cage would have been way too much wire bending and just no. This little lip on the stake will grab both of the sides right there. So right now we're just putting the last bit of stakes on this caging to keep it as tight to the ground as we can. Stake flex. And now we install the water bowl. This is a very important thing for the foxes as they like to pee in their water bowl. Yes, you heard me right. Any sort of water that they could kind of get above and onto, they'll pee on it. As a matter of fact, they might even pee onto this. And just like that, out with the old and in with the new, baby. Check this out. We got the little valve back here. So as the water fills or unfills, it will obviously go up and down. Fresh water, and it's super easy to clean. Along with that, these foxes are definitely getting better as we're spending more and more time in here. Even just building, the boys have been in here for hours and they get more comfortable. Yes, you're good. Look at this, check this out. Boom, unhooked. Hector also installed that so that while we're on the inside, it's easy to keep this closed. Gosh forbid they come up and bump this. And this ledge right here is another thing they got done. All of that while I was just getting a haircut. That's all I got done. It's crazy. It's coming together in here. We still have a couple more shelves we're gonna do up high, which I think the height will be really, really enjoyable for the foxes because Will had a lot of height in his enclosure. This ledge is just a little something extra for them. Almost like a basking spot. I mean, they literally could just chill and just hang out.
Thank you, amigo. Cerveza time.
Energy drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Mia, what do you think of that? Boop. Shelf number 1.
Okay.
Going in right there. Hector, what would I do without you, man?
10.
What would I do without you?
I don't know, man.
I don't either, man. I don't either.
I was thinking to make my room over here.
Oh, you want to build a house right here?
Yeah, a little bathroom, kitchen.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
You can live inside with me. I got an extra bedroom. Trust me, I'll take it. It is so impressive to watch Hector work. Is the way bing, 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 like thinks of this. Like, look at this little shelf holder. I know it's probably not that high IQ, but like that would have taken me like 20 minutes to figure out how to. Anyway, back to building. And here the shelf goes. Yes, they are going to love that. So now they can climb up this, which they will do. They can walk this whole thing over here. We're gonna have shelf number 2 right here from this side all the way down to there. And then from here, all the way to the middle post here. And look how this other one came out. This came out really, really nice. Something super simple. Nothing too crazy, but definitely a great addition to the enclosure. The foxes can easily jump from the stairs to here, or even just climb the fence, which they're very good at climbing. Here goes the second shelf.
Right there?
Yeah.
How far is the wood to the 2x4?
About 2 inches.
2 inch?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at homie soaking up that fan. Nice and cool right there. And this one down here is just chilling. They're both probably very curious. There's a lot of people in this enclosure all day. We've been working a lot in here. The second shelf is being worked on right now. And then I came up with this plan for the ground right here. You know, I was a little upset that I couldn't make the cage go underground because I do want them to have a space to dig, whether it's just for enrichment or simply for them to dig and stay cool. So I came up with essentially like a sandbox, but it's gonna be a dirt box. So we're gonna build it about 24 inches high, and all this is gonna happen in just a second, so you'll see it. And it'll be 4 feet by 4 feet, and that is gonna go right there on the ground, and it's gonna be like a sandbox, essentially, but with dirt, so they're able to dig up to 24 inches deep. They'll probably end up taking a lot of the dirt out, but I could always refill it. It's more of just an enrichment, and like I said, if they want to stay cool, they could get in that dirt box, dig down, and make a little burrow, and sit in a pile of dirt, which is what they were doing under this little ledge here. So the second ledge is now going on, and then from here, they left another little spot because we're gonna put another one of these straight across and build another shelf right here. Now I've got a bunch of soil, and this is for that dirt box we were talking about, and that'll be 4 foot by 4 foot right here. Look how beautiful these trees are up here. My goodness, that's stunning. Shout out to my neighbors. Thanks for planting those, Steve. Appreciate you. That looks good. I get so easily sidetracked. The wood just got cut. We're gonna need a total of 8 of these pieces. It's originally an 8-foot piece of wood, so we just cut it 1 piece right down the middle. Provides 2 pieces of wood. 8 of those creates the square to put the dirt in. Now we have our 4x4 cube. It's 2 layers high. We're gonna connect them with these small 2x4s in the corners, and then we could fill it up with dirt. And this is a lot higher than I thought. I mean, it's literally 2 here, and I'm 7'4", to give you an example, all right? And just like that, it is 100% complete. Now, we officially just add some dirt. We just gotta add some dirt. Woo! That is epic. And it gives them a little about 6 to 8 inches around the entire dirt box that they can use to, like, when they dig, it's not just gonna come out of the box. So this is an incredible addition to the enclosure, and it's great enrichment for the foxes. If they want to get that digging out of their system, they can do it right here. Instead of literally not being able to whatsoever, they can. A dirt box, Paul. Yeah, that's done now. Now, what could possibly be next? Well, we've got to make a piece of wood from there all the way to here so we can install our second ledge, our higher level ledge, or 2-story ledge. But this does look absolutely fantastic, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna love the fact that we did this. Look at this enclosure. It's really filling in. What's nice is this is still so open over here. Lots of open space, but they have a lot of things they could possibly stay busy on over here. Another deck is done, an upper deck. This is a 2nd-story deck. Last screw. Hey-o! And that's how it's done. That looks so cool. He's trimming the end of some of the screws that came through from the roof. Filling up some water. Guys, I can't tell you how much joy owning a farm has brought to me. Like Boots, he's always ready to say hello. There's stressful times, like when Billy needs to get his balls chopped off. Billy is ballless. Where is Billy? He's in here. His balls. He's over there. Looking for his balls. That's what Billy is. Dude, them balls need to go, home slice. I'm sorry. Alrighty, folks. I just got the quote for a buddy to get his balls chopped off. Oh, he's showing them to us. Look at them things, bro. Them things hanging, dog. He's an adorable goat, but I'm gonna get all his shots. Dewormed, rabies, you name it. This thing is getting the shot. I'm just gonna get everything for this goat. And now that we take him in, we rescued him. We're gonna get all his shots, get his you-know-what's cut, and then that way I can put him with mine and not have a worry in the world. Alrighty, Mr. Billy Old Bill, or little fella. Thankfully, this vet is literally 5 minutes from my house, so it's nice and easy for me to make a quick run over here and also make a quick run back this afternoon to pick him up. But yeah, you know, this is what it's like owning and rescuing animals. You know, you really never know what the day is gonna bring you. And today was just, it was time to do that. I needed to just get it done, although it was like 600 bucks. We've been spending so much lately anyway. Y'all have been showing incredible love on the videos, which definitely helps with all of that. Another day owning a farm and a bunch of animals, right? We love it. I gotta get back over to the farm, get a couple more things done, and then I'm gonna be back to get Billy Old Goat. Look at these properties out here. I mean, goodness gracious. What do you do for a living? Oh my goodness. Look at the amount of land this guy's got. If I had that here, what I would do. Billy, you did it, dude. You are manless now. Alrighty, buddy is in the cage going back to his brothers and sisters. He's eating the heck out of that hay because we couldn't feed him from midnight last night. No water, no food, all the way until his appointment. So, buddy is starving. I mean, I'd be eating that hay too, dude. We'll be home in 2 minutes. Oh, look at you. Give me that. Give me that. Oh yeah, Baba. Oh yeah, Baba. We love feeding our animals here. Hey, Billy. There you go, Bill. Good old Billy the boar goat. Stay back. Over here. There you go. I feel like I'm fit to be a farmer. My outfit really gives off the farm vibes. Rate it 1 to 10 in the comments. One pose for you? Call me a real chef, because I got a scale now. Yeah, we can weigh out our food. Now the tin weighs, well, let's see. I think it's like 0.4 or something like that. Yeah, 4.5 ounces. So, these should be at least roughly a pound. There you go. About 2 ounces off, and that's because I don't have any strawberries. I ran out of strawberries. But look at that meal. Nice chunky meal for them. Got the Cotamundi, a little meal. He's got extra fruits and stuff under there as well. That is the feeding for today. Gosh, I have a scale. Can you believe it, Ty?
That's pretty sweet.
I mean, I'm not only dressed like a farmer.
Is the scale nice enough to where you can zero it out before?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're just quick at math.
Yeah, I'm just quick, super quick. Yeah.
Cool.
Cut the cam. Hey, y'all see this? This video's not even sponsored by Brunt, but I'm wearing the boots because I promote products that I actually like, all right? It's not even promoted. Insane. Such nice boots, man. Such nice boots.
Are they steel toe? Goodness.
You tell me.
That sounded like it.
They buried something right here. One of their toys or something. Oh, he's taking a poop while looking at me. He's taking a poop while staring at Mia's face.
Mia doesn't even know what's happening.
No, Mia don't like that fox at all. You guys see what they did to this dig enclosure? Look at that. That dig box is put to use, bro. That's why we did it though. That's exactly why we built it. Exactly for that reason. Folks, we also had another problem. These crazy psychopath foxes dug between the tires where I didn't have wire and went under where the tire wasn't. So they literally went through it and then out this. Obviously, if you look right here, I caged it off, zip tied all the cage. So now that's covered as well. I got to do that one too. Yeah. That's literally, they went through that. Is that not incredible? Barely anywhere to even go in there.
They're about to take the tire out.
Yeah, it's like, doesn't even make sense. They just like to dig. Those are the only spots. After I already covered one spot, we're gonna put one of these up here. If you remember last video we fed them, we had this white fox come right up and eat right in front of the camera. Shouldn't take him long. Look at him down there. Hey, Bubba. Go get that.
Oh, instant.
Bam, quail, immediately. He just loves the quail. He loves it. And now she's gonna come probably grab the
She likes
big
that
piece
chicken.
of meat. Yeah. Every time she gets a piece of meat. It's like they're the same, it's almost like they're the same animal. They are. And I'll put the other one right there. There you go.
I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
What if you had a cutout to where you could set the bowl in it, and they jump up here and eat? Kind of like that.
Like that. Yeah. Like Munchkin. Look at him. Come on into the Cotamundi enclosure. We're not done yet, folks. Come here, Munchkin. I love that we can literally keep the door open dang near now. Oh, golly. Everything's going to be fine, Munchkin. Goodness gracious. He's an absolute menace when it comes to the ham. He loves these little pieces of ham inside. So he gets a little treat, a bunch of ham, carrots, asparagus. Is that what that is? Some sort of greenery. I don't know. I don't know my fruits or vegetables, all right? Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Munchkin's an absolute little menace. Look at that little tail. Look at that big old tail. Thanks so much for watching. Go tune into my Instagram, my Snapchat. I'm posting daily over there on those platforms if you want to see more stuff like this, behind the scenes. You get the gist. Subscribe down below, turn the bell on so you don't miss any of these crazy videos we're making lately. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.